Today on Comments Fupi, the topic is Paka Power.
Shika Paka Power.
Remember that battery? Paka Power. I say Paka Power because Dr. William Ruto is like a cat. Yes, Paka Power. He keeps landing on his feet. And he has 9 lives. Every time you are about to count this man out, he lands on his feet. And it says something about his political journey. In one major mistake people keep making about this new age political doyen, because I've had his party members calling him doyen. Never underestimate President William Ruto. And I'll give 2 recent examples. One, State of the Nation address. But before I come to that, let me remind you that during the Gen Z protests, July 25th, Parliament was stormed. We knew kitu imeisha. It's done. He came and gave a speech. I don't think it made things better. Talked about treasonous acts. Most people you'd ask were like, imeenda. We're waiting for the army to ingia State House. Kidogo. Sama Broadway's mkate. Broad-based government checks in. Everyone is thrown off balance. And it all comes to a pause. He had done deft political move, which put him back in a position of control. State of the Nation address. In the last few weeks, it's just been one thing after another. And it seemed to be getting worse. Kidogo. And me, I'm Catholic. Kenyan Conference of Catholic Bishops spoke in one voice. Usually that's on Kanisa Manenos. And you've had instances in the past where, you've had certain, but they all came together and said, it's not looking good. Evangelicals, it's not looking good. Anglicans, it's not looking good. And Kenyans are a God-fearing people. Kidogo, ujumbe kutoka New York, Adani is corrupt. 30 billion wiped from their stocks. And just as all this is happening, the president is supposed to come and address the nation. Things seem to be going wrong left, right, and center. People can't make sense of the health system. And I was really wondering, are they going to postpone this State of the Nation? If he postpones it, not a good look. So what is he going to say? What can he actually say? But the man stands in Parliament, and arguably for the first time in, at least under the new constitution, a president got a standing ovation during the State of the Nation address. Twice.
Only because he had bought Parliament.
I don't know how much its standing ovation cost, but...
Alinunua Parliament, not during the State of the Nation, during the Broadway's government.
Yeah, they can snap their fingers, clap enthusiastically. These people were up on their feet.
Because if they would not...
So... and one of the critical moments, so a number of critical things happened. One, he addressed a number of issues, but top of mind, he talks about the issue of femicide, which he hits head on. And he did the unexpected. He cancelled Adani in one move. And everyone was taken by surprise, because after a series of protests, people complaining, mandamanos. After that, everyone could only be surprised at this gentleman who had once again done the unexpected. And like a cat, landed on his feet. Paka power. It remains to be seen how things will unfold.
Yes, he cancelled Adani. I feel like that speech was edited in the morning because the Adani news had come the night before. So the speech writers, we need to change this. Was it a strategic move? Yeah, because that became now the front load of his State of the Nation speech that Adani was cancelled. But was it cancelled because of people's clamor and saying stop Adani, the KK workers protesting? Tuta question here. Lakini all I can agree with my dear friend Chaka. Indeed, William Ruto is like a cat. But a cunning one.
Whether it was edited in the morning, one thing is clear. The speech was rhyming because in the same speech, he talks about corruption cases. And it's interesting because he singles out the DPP's office. So it's interesting to see what is going to happen in the coming weeks, because it may just be that we may see somebody may go under the bus for Adani. Maybe. I don't know. Whether that was decided that morning remains to be seen. We then also hear him talking about, in the State of the Nation address, the broad-based government. A short while after, Principal Secretary's jobs are advertised.
Kuna reshuffle. Wana shuffle.
Coming right up.
It's coming up.
Paka power. Comments, Fupi. Share your thoughts.